Most of you may know that International Women's Day is celebrated on the 8th of March. But did you know that March is entirely designated as Women's History Month? This means that we are celebrating women all month long. Yes. So today we have the pleasure of speaking with 3 women about events and activities being hosted by their respective organizations. They are Pamela Martin of Women of Worth, Rachel Ritfeld of the Bank of Nevis Limited International BONI, and Latoya Jeffers of the Ministry of Health and Gender Affairs et al. Good morning, ladies, and it's our pleasure to welcome you to Good Morning SKN this morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for having us.
Our pleasure indeed. So let us dive into the meat of things. So this year's theme is all activities will be celebrated under the International Women's Day theme, Digital, Innovation, and Technology for Gender Equality. Ladies, can each of you give me your thoughts on this year's theme?
Well, first of all, we're very proud at BONI to be partnering with the Department of Gender Affairs for a 2nd year in a row to support women of our community and to help in any way to encourage them, empower them to be the best versions of themselves. And this is something that BONI takes very seriously. It's not just something that we say, it is something that we actively embody. If you look at our business, which is historically probably a more male-dominated industry, at BONI we actually have a 70% female workforce. And these are women in leadership position across all levels of the organization, making executive decisions. So our goals are very much aligned. And what's special about this event is that we have the church, the government, the private sector, all partnering together for the betterment of our community. When speaking of the digital evolution, I think what's really special is that, of course, I agree fully with everything that Ms. Jeffers and Pamela mentioned earlier, but what's also special is that it gives women an opportunity to be present both in their personal life and their careers. Whereas normally, if you take, for example, a woman who has just had a baby, it's very difficult to go back to work. How do you then balance your family life, your baby life? But now with the internet and all the different businesses and opportunities that are available there, you're able to juggle a lot more and balance your life a lot more and not be in a position where you have to choose either or, but depending on what your personal vision is, you can bring your best, or you have more opportunity to bring your best to both of those worlds that make us feel empowered as women and make us feel good. So we all want to feel like we're about something and we're achieving something. So having the opportunity to support women in that is the right thing for us to do at BONI. So we're happy to be part of it. Yeah, and on behalf of BONI, of course, our doors are always open to welcome whatever opportunities are available for us to partner in the community. And in terms of ongoing things that we do in BONI as well, we have a very elaborate internship program. We actually had one of our interns from last year who did so well. She was offered a full-time position at BONI. We have another colleague of mine who was supported by BONI to pursue her education. She graduated with a first in financial management. I think within the last 6 months or so, she was then promoted to the VP banking. So we are constantly evolving and constantly not even thinking of new ways, because the opportunities just come to us and it just gels, right? So we have been supportive along the community, and we've really ramped that up in the past year and a bit, and we look forward to doing much more.